everyone, and welcome back to another video, and happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. For today's video, I have a very special guest, which is my dad. So I'm so excited that he's here, and we're going to show you some stuff that he's been working on our realm. I have a little plot over here, but today, since it's Father's Day, we're going to be focusing on his builds and what he's been working on. So I'm super excited to share this video with all of you, and happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hi. What are you going to show us today? Whoop!
Yeah,
I fell.
You fell down. I don't know. What do you want to see? What do you want to start?
We could start right here.
So this is our valley. Yeah, we got all kinds of the different trees and everything. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I forget what you call this. What's the guy, the walking bark guy called?
Walking what?
This guy over here. What's he called?
Oh, the creeping.
Yeah, the creeping, right. I actually named him so he never despawns.
Oh, okay.
And he still attacks.
Oh.
As long as you look at him, you're fine. But we'll go this way. Run!
I heard him coming after me. Wow. Look at all the dragon heads.
Yeah, he followed us.
He's coming after me.
Yeah, this is as far as he can go. He can't go any further. He can't reach us now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, this is kind of like the outside of my base here. My chicken coop. And I actually have two kinds of eggs.
Yeah, I see you got the new chickens.
Yeah, I got the new chickens. I got the blue eggs.
Wow.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. I got lots of eggs. I can make lots of omelets.
This is cute. Well, cool. Yeah. Not cute.
Not cute. This is a guy thing. Not cute. Go in here. So this was actually the very beginning of my base. This is where, when we just started trying to get things going, some food. This was already a cave. So I just kind of turned it into a little bit of a base. Yeah. And then once we got established, I like making underground bases. So then we go down here. Yay!
So far.
Wow. So now we're at bedrock. So this is my base.
Wow. The wall of shoulder boxes.
Yeah, I got all kinds of storage.
Cool.
And then this is my crafting area. And here's my bedroom, which is actually it's time to sleep. Sleep good.
Sleep, sleep.
Okay.
Cool.
And then this is my smelting area. Got two different types of ovens. More storage. But I don't have anything here because I actually upgraded this, and I'll show you that in a minute. Let me go over here. My my enchanting table, enchanting area.
Wow.
Then my where I can make potions. Make all kinds of different potions. A portal. And this is just something fun I made. I forget what you call that actually. To resummon the dragon. I forget what you actually call that crystal. I have my little endermite back there.
Oh, I heard him, but I didn't see him. I think
Yeah,
it's called
he's
an
back.
end crystal too. I'm not entirely.
Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, I got my little endermite. They're hard to get. But there he
Yeah.
comes. Hey, there he goes. And then we have a little secret door here.
Whoa.
And this is my wool farm.
Ah.
You got all kinds of different wool. Every color you can imagine.
Wow. Let me go up here. Oh, you got cocoa beans.
Yeah, I made a little like cocoa bean, a little type of farm. If I ever need those, like I grow those on the wall right here. This is kind of right here with these netherrack. Oh, no, not netherrack. What do you call this?
Obsidian.
Obsidian. Yeah. So this is where if I need to turn regular stone into cobblestone, I can just mine it really fast here.
Oh.
So that's all I use that for. And then more wool that I was using these colors for something. I just added some more of these colors here to get more wool faster. Yeah.
Cool.
My wool farm. And I grow
The netherwort farm.
yeah, the netherwort here. And then I just grow different types of crops here. If I want, regular just wheat or beets, I can just grow them here. But if we go down here, go to another secret wall, and hey,
Oh
look
my
at
goodness, there's so many villagers.
this. We have we have right at 100 villagers here.
Why are they all named Tomorrow's Problem?
They have to be named something, and so I just named them Tomorrow's Problem. It's like, okay, I'll figure out what to do with you tomorrow. So, yeah, so we have all the greatest trades, and I have basically zombified them and recured them to get better trades out of them. Yeah, not all the villagers that you can possibly get, but I get all the ones that I wanted. So again, there's 100 villagers in this area.
Cool.
Then if we go over here, this room, now this is new. This is my auto sorter.
Oh my goodness.
So I can load in this chest, and it will auto sort for actually 2 rows.
Wow.
So there's different items here, and then I can actually put different items up on the top as well.
Wow.
So I don't have this all filled up yet, and again, I just actually completed this, so I'm still actually starting to put items in here.
It's so detailed with all the fencing and stuff. And the walls.
Kind of lighting it up. It's really tall.
Yeah. Looks good though.
Yeah, and then I can expand it. I can keep going this way if I need to. I need to expand it at any time. But right now, I don't even have it half filled right now, so I got plenty of room for what I have.
Yeah. I like the new paintings, like that one.
And then any other overflow items come in here.
Ah.
So,
Wow.
yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks really nice.
Yeah. Not bad for an old guy. Gets pretty noisy in here with all the villagers.
Yeah, they're working though. They're working hard.
They are. They're talking to each other, making each other happy and everything. It's fun. And then we can go and check out the iron farm. The iron farm was actually built at the original world spawn. So if you do an iron farm in that area, it's one of the farms It's one of the few farms that will continuously run just as long as you're on the realm. You don't have to be actually close to the farm to have it run. It'll just continually run.
All right, we'll head that way then.
And we'll go this way.
Where'd you go? Oh,
Oh,
I see.
see me?
I see you.
Okay. And here's the iron farm.
Ooh. Well, I like the detail of the leaves.
Yeah, that's not my design. Obviously, I just found that on YouTube and duplicated somebody's design there. But it seems to be a really efficient farm. It
Yeah.
runs really good.
And it looks pretty for a farm. It looks good.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's a nice footprint. It's not that tall. It doesn't have to be that tall, and it works really well. I like it. And you have my little bee farm. Bee farm, again, is another farm that if you build at spawn will continually run just as long as you're in the world. Getting all my
Oh my goodness.
honey bottles and honeycombs. Yeah, and then we can fly up there. And this is my creeper farm.
Oh. I'm terrible at landing on
Okay.
platforms. I got it.
Yeah, if I can land on the platform. There we go. This is the creeper farm. Now this one does not auto run. You have to obviously be close to it in order to get the creepers to start spawning. But here's
I've
where I
used
get
this one a lot.
and this is where I get all my unlimited gunpowder. And it's good for getting XP here too. You can get quite a bit of XP. You definitely, once you get your elytra, you definitely need gunpowder. The gunpowder.
Oh, there's a lot in the stock too.
Yep. Once they fall down, it's pretty much one hit and you're good to go. Alright.
I think
wanna
you did a
see-
really good job with this too. I've
Yeah.
used this a lot for levels.
Yeah, again, not my design. This is just something that I found, you know, it's on the internet as far as somebody who made the design, but it's really efficient and it only spawns the creepers, so we're good. And it's pretty safe to use.
Yeah. Alright. Where to next?
Let's go to the village where I
Okay.
got all my villagers from. So this is a village that we found that was nearby our original spawn. And this is where I got all of our villagers from. You see there's quite a few villagers in here, so I've come in here and added a bunch more extra beds in all the different houses. I didn't build these houses. This is the actual village. I didn't modify any of the houses. And this is where I get my villagers from. So I can show you how I transport them. So over here, if you look in here, a full-size villager cannot come in here, but the smaller guys can. And when they come in here, they'll drop down. If I want them, I can get them to drop down that little trap door. And then I had this set up that where they would actually, I had some blocks in front of these blocks, so if they if they went in here, they would get stuck on top of the honey, and they wouldn't be able to move. And then once they got stuck in the honey, once I needed them, I made this tunnel, and this tunnel goes right to my underground fortress.
Whoa. It goes down just like so far.
Right. This goes all the way to bedrock and shoots over to where my my house is.
Cool. You put a lot of work in.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
I'm sure the chat will ask, so what's your favorite thing about Minecraft?
Oh, Minecraft? I don't know. It's just the freedom that you have. You can do anything. I mean, you know, your imagination is the limit. I mean, whatever you want to do, you can do. It's like I'm a more of a mechanical person, so if I see it, I can make it. But, you know, like I'm sure your community knows that you're very talented as far as coming up with your own ideas. You're very gifted as far as making this stuff from scratch. It's crazy the stuff I've seen you make.
Well, thanks, but the stuff you make is so cool too.
I'm mechanical. Like, you know, you can build the auto sorter, and I can do all the redstone. Yeah, so I'm mechanical. I can, if I know how to do it, I can repeat it, but I cannot create something from scratch. That's where you excel at. So if we go this way, we can go back to my underground base, going here.
We should have grabbed a minecart and rode in the minecart.
Yeah, we should have. That would have been fun.
You ready? We can race.
Yeah, you run faster than I do.
We can race there. Ready?
Go ahead, race.
Hey! That was not a fair start! No! I fell! I'm terrible at flying with my Elytra in tunnels. No! Ah! Where am I? I'm here. Hello.
So we're on the outside of my base. So I actually mined this entire cavern, if you want to call it that. So I mined all this out, and we're actually on the outside of my base walls.
Oh my goodness. It's a lot of mining. And then all over here too, all this mining?
Yeah, so I can expand all this. This is all like future expansion if I want to keep making something, you know, expanding my base. This is all for future building.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
And of course, I made some beacons so I can get the beacon effects.
Mm-hmm. Gotta have the beacon effects when you're doing this much mining.
Right. You know, all my redstone. This is just some more storage that I have for, you know, of the different deep slate that I was using, you know, did mining out all this area.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you've done a whole lot of work here.
And then we have to knock these blocks out to get back in.
Breaking in.
Breaking in.
I really like this area. It's very pretty.
Yeah, I thought this turned out pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
Some of it is my ideas, and some of it I've seen different people build things like this. So
yeah. You've always like reverted to like the underground base though, and it's always turned out.
I do
good.
like underground bases. I like my little dragon heads. I think what you can do the dragon 16 times, and I've done them 16 times.
Well, thanks for showing us around.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Your area is great, and you did so much work.
Yep. Lots more to do yet.
And happy Father's Day, because
Well,
that's when this
thank
video
you.
is coming out. Oh.
Whoops, sorry. Woo. Hey, don't shoot me. So yeah, this has been a lot of fun.
Yeah. That's great. Good
You
job.
you turned me on to Minecraft.
Minecraft's great. People need to realize it. One. All right, everybody, and that is the end of today's video. I want to say a special thank you to my dad for being a part of this video and showing us around his area on the realm, the base, the underground, the villagers, the farms. All of it was so epic. Make sure you go give him some love down in the comments down below. Maybe convince him to make a YouTube channel if you could do that, because I've tried. I can't. But I think he's pretty great. So I want to say happy Father's Day to all the dads out there, especially my own, for being a part of this video. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye!